Kyrie Irving addressed the media today at Brooklyn Nets practice and said he takes responsibility for posting the link to a Amazon documentary about Black Israelites that was basically full of anti-Semitic tropes. Kyrie stopped short of actually apologizing, and when asked if in fact he's anti-Semitic, he said, "I can't be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from." There's so many things wrong with that statement, and the NBA and the Brooklyn Nets were looking for Kyrie to basically just say he was sorry for offending the Jewish people that he offended, and to say that he comes out against all anti-Semitism and is not an anti-Semite. I mean, over and done. You do that 2 seconds, interview, press conference is over. We move on. He did not do that. In many ways, he doubled down on what he felt, right? He said he'll throw off any labels that we try to push on him, but that's the thing. No one's pushing any labels on you. This is stuff you put out there yourself. The Nets came out with a statement this evening saying that they were disappointed in Kyrie's action. They thought the way to handle it was to give him education and give him an opportunity today in that media availability to actually apologize and say that he's not anti-Semitic. He didn't do either of those things. And so Brooklyn now was faced with no choice but to suspend him without pay. They said for a minimum of 5 games until he meets a certain number of criteria and that criteria we have to assume is actually coming out and apologizing and actually coming out and saying, I am not an anti-Semite, right? Like those are the things. I don't know that Kyrie's going to do that. He is fervent in what he believes, as misguided as he is, and he has zero back down in him. As you can see, you push him into a corner, he's just going to double and triple down on what he believes. Look, this is time for Sean Marks and Joe Tsai, and I get it, for billionaires like Joe Tsai, they don't like sunk costs. This ship is long sail. This is a sunk cost. Literally at this point, because you can't not pay him for the rest of the season, the collective bargaining agreement and all that stuff is going to cause an issue, but just send him home. Be like, we don't care what happens from here on out. We want nothing to do with you. You are no longer part of the Brooklyn Nets. When the contract ends and you are a free agent come July 1st, if some team is stupid enough to want to bring you on, that's on them, but we're done. So I think this really is the end of Kyrie Irving's tenure with the Brooklyn Nets if Sean Marks and Joe Tsai really are doing the right thing.